Roll out session number 9 of the Wayland's Way Craps DC Pony. It is the end of my week, so I do have my cocktail. And I just rolled out a 36 roll just for red eye. Not sure how we're going to use that, if we're going to use that, but I did it anyway. All right, so let me, back into YouTube here. Excuse me. All right, DC Pony number 9. There we go. That's like Love Potion number 9, DC Pony number 9. I'm kind of in love with this DC Pony, I got to tell you. It's a strong one. This one is strong like bull. All right. So we'll grab a couple of dice. Why am I reaching for red? Well, I need some red, but I don't need that many red. All right, so there's 500. I'll go grab another 500. I kicked David and Anthony off of the other stream, so hopefully they find their way back. All right, there's 1,000. And there's 1,000. 500, 500. 500, 500. All right, so we are locked and loaded. Puck is off. Give them a couple more minutes to join. Hopefully I'm streaming. Looks like I'm streaming. It says I'm streaming. Have another sip of my cocktail here. Oh, all right. Anthony's back. There you go. Let's make some money. Let's make some money. Hopefully David finds his way back. All right. Here we go. All right, I got $2,000 on my rack, 1,000 in green and 1,000 in hundreds. We are out on the 6. All right, $100 DC. Hey, Crapping Camper, good afternoon. How you doing? Welcome. $100 DC. Here we go. 6. When do you leave for your Florida trip? Is it this weekend? All right, so we got a 6 again. We're going to move behind the 6. Point is off. I'm going to do I don't have to, but I'm going to do a place bet on the 6 just to hedge it because I really don't want to play the 6. So there's $90 on a place bet. Saturday, exciting, awesome. Very cool. Well, the weather is nice here. We got some cool weather right now. I'm sure further south where you're going, it'll be quite comfortable. All right, so we got a 8 is the point, and that should have been on and working, which I didn't have on there, but now I do. All right, so another $100 DC. Here we go, trying to get our DC established. And we got a yo, so we're going to get knocked off our DC. So I'm going to bump it up to $200 DC. Hey, David, you made it back. All right. Yep, here we go. So what part of the country do you hail from, David? 6. All right, so again, we're going to move behind the 6. And we're going to get paid on the 6. So I got 90 out there. I'm going to lose 100 and get a nickel because that pays 105. All right, and now I got to go back out for 180. All right, so there's 180, but I can't take one of my, yeah, I can. All right, so that's 180. All right, so that's on, and now we have to go for another $200 DC. There we go. Crapping Camper. Pittsburgh, all right. Steelers fan, maybe. Next Friday or Saturday night. You'll be playing in Tampa. Yeah, tomorrow's a big day in Tampa. So December 8th, they start their live craps and live roulette. So that should be very interesting. I'm very interested to hear what the table minimums are. So make sure you post on your channel, do one of your shorts, and post what you find the table minimums. And hopefully you can go there a couple of times. Probably not, probably one time. But I'm sure in the evening it's going to be higher than during the day. But I don't know by how much. Play the under. Play the under. Oh, they play the Patriots tonight. Think it's going to be a low-scoring one? I keep getting these emails from Odds Jam about their arbitrage betting. It really intrigues me. And I want to look into it more, but I'm just not sure about how much of a bankroll you need to make some real money with it. Sounds like a lot. All right, so we got a 5. What are we doing? Did I not put out a come bet? Am I supposed to be on the 5, not the 4? Shit. I lost track of what I was doing. Did I roll a 5? Or is that still the 4? Shoot. Now I don't know what I did. Alright, well I'm just going to start with my come because I don't know what I did. I'm pretty sure I put it on the 4 because I rolled a 4, but there was a 5 on the dice. Maybe that was just pulling them back. Okay, here we go. And we got a 3. So that's going to be a loser on the come. Alright, another 2 units on the come. Here we go. And we got an 11. That's going to be a winner on the come. There we go. The dice taketh and the dice giveth. There we go. Alright, so that's 50. Back in our rack. And we got a 6. So that's going to help clean up the 6 a little bit there. All right, so we're moving on to the 6. We got 180 there. It's going to pay 210. So there's 200 plus 10. And all of that can come down. And off. Okie dokie. All right, another 2 unit come. There we go. And there's our 7 out. All right, so we're off the 8. Our 6 is going to pay our come, and we're going to get 200 for the DC on the 4. Back in our rack. Here we go. All right, what's David saying? Yes, the Steelers average only 16 points per game, and the Patriots even less. Cool. All right, I'll go on my digital app and see if it'll let me place the under bet for that one. All right, funny money, not real money. All right, 7, 3, and 7, and 8, 6, 2, I'm going to call that an 8, 6, 2, 8. All right, and that's going to be a $100 DC. Here we go. 5, Fever. 5 is playable. All right, so now we got a $25 come. And we got a 7 out. Perfect. That is the perfect scenario for this strategy. All right, so we're going to get a quarter for the come, and we're going to get 100. Pays 125, just like that. All right, again, we're looking for 20 to 25% return on our 2,000. So that is $400 to $500. That's our win goal for this strategy based on this $2,000 level. 9. All right, so now another $100 DC. Here we go. 8. 8 is not great. So we're going to move behind the 8. I don't like playing the 8, 6, or 8, so I'm going to go $90 place bet on that to hedge it. Working, another $100 DC. Here we go. And we got a 9-point hit. All right, so that's going to move behind the 9. And 9. Puck comes off, looking for a new point. New point is 9, which really sucks. All right, so we're going to lose our DC. So now I'm going to have to bump my DC up to 200. It was a 639. And now I got a 2. There we go. That's good. It's going to be a winner on the DC. So I'm going to get 200 for that. I'm going to go ahead and regress back to 1. And we got a 10 down on the end. Very good number for the dark side DC. Booyah. All right. 25 come. Here we go. Let's get some box numbers. 4. On the 4, continuous box. And we got a 6. Going to travel to the 6. New come. 25. Here we go. And we got an 8, 628. All right, so that's going to go to the 8, and we have a $90 8. It's going to pay us 105. We're going to lose our DC, plus a nickel back from the bank. All of that can go back in our rack. And another quarter come. Here we go. 4. Yeah, let's start hitting some of those bad boys. All right, so that's going to travel to the 4. 4 is going to come down and get paid. Back in our rack. 6 or an 8? 6. There we go. All right, travels to the 6. 6 comes down and gets paid. Back in our rack. And we got an 8. All right, so that's going to travel to the 8. 8's going to come down and get paid. Back in our rack. All right, here we go. Looking for 7 now. 4, it's another winner. That's going to move to the 4. 4 is going to go down and get paid. Here we go. 5, fever. All right, that one's not covered yet. Now it is. All right. 3, it's going to be a loser on the come. Back out for a quarter. 5. All right, that's going to move to the 5. That's going to get down and get paid. And we got an 8. Hard 8, square pair. It's going to move to the 8. 8's going to move down and get paid. Back in our 5. 5's going to come down and get paid. Back in our rack. 7 out. There we go. That was a nice hand. All right, so we're going to lose all of these. We're going to pay the come with one of them. So we're going to lose 75, but we made much more than that. And we're going to get paid 100 for our DC on the 10. And we are off. And let's do a chip count after I take a swig of my cocktail here. Yep, thank you, Anthony. We are on the same page there. Okie doke, let's see what we got. All right, I know this is 500 because I haven't touched it. So we'll stack this up next to it. So that's 500. All right, so that's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. That is our 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 450. $520. So we made $520. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1,000. We know that's 1,000. That's our 2,000. 400, 450. 50 is 5 plus 20. 520 bucks. And how long? 14 minutes and 52 seconds. Damn, this is a good strategy. I may have to go over to Tampa and try it out at the frickin' Hard Rock. Session 9 is in the books for plus $520. So we are, what was it yesterday? Like 4,400, almost 4,500, I think. And then if we take the 2,000 off from session 3, or if we add 500 for session 3, however we want to do that one, we're making some good bank on this one. Anthony, can you go down to your local casino and try it? Oh, do I need to Venmo you a couple grand? You said you go play. You said that's the amount you play with anyway. All right. All right, what do we want to do? Do we want to do another session of this? We want to try something different? Yeah, I've been trying. I played it on my wind craps at like the bubble level. Yeah, I was doing like you want to go tonight? How you feeling, by the way? Feeling better? Yeah, I was trying it on the bubble, and I think I was using $5 for the DC and then $2 for the cum. And I made money. I made like 50 bucks. Start paying the credit. Feeling good. Excellent. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. All right, do we want to make this session 9 and 10 and just roll it out again? I'm already at the bar having my cocktail. I missed Dr. S. I don't know why he dropped off. I must have said something that offended him. Oh, well, sorry about that. Oh, looks like the wife is home. I'm seeing trash cans moving around. All right. All right. Anthony says, as much as I love practice, I like to go to the casino and play for real. Of course. All right, let's do session 10. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I was watching the Durango grand opening videos on YouTube, and they have that same, from what I could see from the table, they have that same beautiful craps table that they had on the Carnival Mardi Gras, which has got like, it can't be marble, but it looks like marble. The chip rails and the rails, you know, the dealer rails. It's just absolutely drop dead gorgeous. And it was the same white color with the tan vinyl, which looks really nice. I think it's a nice color combination. And then I saw videos from inside the Fontainebleau, and it's got similar design tables, and I think they're probably made by the same company, but all the rails were blue. So the chip rails were blue and the dealer rails were blue, but it looked like it was that same stone, some type of stone material. When I touched it, it was definitely cold, not like plastic would be. And, you know, it felt like some kind of stone, so I'm not sure. All right, here we go. All right, so another 500 here. Sorry, jabbering away, wasting everybody's time. All right, let me get another 500 there. Okay, and there's 1,000 there, 5 and 5. Okie doke, and let me get some nickels while we're here at the bank. There we go, 5 and 5 for 50. All right. Put the 500 in there first. But yeah, tomorrow's when the Hard Rock Tampa. I'm not sure about Miami. I think they start maybe next week, but Tampa starts tomorrow with their live craps. The new casino out here has a new white roulette wheel in the high limit room. Ooh, nice. All right. Okay, here we go. Session 10. I was telling Crappin' Camper he needs to get his own dice, his own signature dice. 6, 4, 10. 10 is the point. I'm sure it's not cheap. You got to buy a certain number. When I met Brian at the Orleans when he was there with Craps Hawaii Mel, he was selling them in packs of two for $10. Perfect. Because I just put them up in my display case and just like, yeah, that's exactly what all these guys should do. I don't need a stick of 5. I just want a couple for my case. All right, so we're on the 10, $100 DC. Here we go. And we got a 9. All right, so we're going to be behind the 9 on our DC. Here we go. $25 come. 7 out. Again, absolutely perfect for this strategy. That's exactly what you want to see. So we're going to get paid on the come, and we're going to get paid on the DC. So it's $125 right there. And that's my biggest problem, is just getting past that damn PSO. All right, and there's a 7. Doesn't mean anything to us because we're just an observer. We're not the shooter. 314. All right, point is 4, $100 DC. Here we go. Rock and roll. And we got a 6. Not ideal. Move behind the 6. Scott doesn't like the 6. He's got a bias against the 6 and 8. There we go. So we're going to hedge that with a place bet. And we got another $100 DC looking for a point. And we got a 9. 9's all right. We can play the 9. All right, so that's going to move behind the 9. Single unit DC, single unit come. Here we go. 2 craps. That's going to be a loser on the come. Would have been nice on the DC, but it's all right. Here we go. 11. That's going to be a winner on the come. Sorry, winner on the come would have been a loser on the DC. So we get our quarter back. To put that in football parlance, get my quarterback. All right, 5. That's going to move to the 5. Another quarter. All right, so I want to bet the under Seattle and Steelers. I think it was Seattle. All right, 3. That's going to be a loser on the come. Here we go. And another 3. Another loser on the come. Racking up some losses now. And there's our 7 out. 6-1. We're all done. All right, so the 5's going to pay the come. And we're going to get paid the 100. We got 90 out there, so that's going to win us 10. All right, that's going to go back in our rack. And we're going to get 100 for our 9 DC. Okay. There we go. Anthony says, New England Steelers. Sorry, yeah, Patriots. Apologize. All right, here we go. And we got a 9. So we're on the 9 and $100 DC. Oops. So is this going to be Belichick's last year? He just signed an extension, I think. But man, the way they're playing this year with that record, I can't imagine that Kraft is very happy with that. All right, 6. We're going to move behind the 6. There's place to hedge the 6 because I don't want to play it, and another $100 DC. Here we go. So we can't lose on the 6. Let's see where we're moving. We're moving to the 5. 5's all right. All right, so that's going to move behind the 5. Single unit DC, single unit come. And we got a 7 out. Again, absolutely perfect timing for this strategy. So we're going to get paid on the come. We're going to get paid on the DC. And we're going to get paid 100. We got 90 out there, so we make an additional $10 on that one. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. There we go. On our way. All right, here we go, coming out. Looking for 20 to 25%, $400 to $500. Three craps, AC Doocy. 10 down on the end, 64. Booyah. All right, $100 DC. Give me a good number. 8, 628. That might be a good number for some. For me, I prefer not to play the 6 or 8. All right, so there's $90. I'm placing the 90 and I'm working. It's always going to be working. $100 DC, still looking for a number. And I got an 11, which is going to be a loser on the DC. All right, so I'm going to try $200 DC. I'm going to push it by 1 unit. And I got a 10, 6, 4, 10, which is a good number for the DC, but I am going to knock off my point, and that's okay. So we're going to move behind the 10. Point is off. And we're coming out looking for a new point. We got a point of 5. All right, so we're on the 5. So I'm on the 10 for 2 unit DC, so I'm going to do a 2 unit come. Here we go. And we got a 9 neater. All right, so that's going to move to the 9. 2 unit come. Here we go. And we got a 4. It's going to move to the 4. 2 unit come. 8. All right, it's going to clean up our 8. So we're going to get, that's going to move to the 8. We got 90 on the 8. And that's going to pay us 105. So we hit the 8. 90 pays 105. There's the 100 plus the 5. All right, there we go. Back in our rack. Back in our rack. And 2 unit come. Here we go. We're moving 7 out. All right, just like that. Yickety yak, just like that. All right, so the 4 is going to come down. Actually, we're going to leave all the box numbers, so we're going to pay the come with that one. We're going to lose 100 there on those 2, but we're going to get 200 for the 10 DC. There we go. Probably need to do a chip count. We'll wait one more hand, then we'll do a chip count. Here we go. 5. Fever point is 5. All right, $100 DC. And we got a 9 neater. All right, so that's going to move behind the 9. Single unit DC, single unit come. Continuous come. Here we go. 9. Oh boy, that's not good. All right, so we're going to knock off our $100 DC with our $25 come. Now I'm going to boost it up to 2 unit DC. Here we go. And we got a 4. All right, well, that's a good number for the DC, that's for sure. All right, so now we're going to boost up our come to 2 units. So we're behind the 4 with our DC, and we got a 7 out. All right, so that's going to pay us 2 units on the come, and it's going to pay us 200 on our DC on the 4. That's good. We want to be in and out. Hit and run, baby. Hit and run. All right, let's do a chip count, see where we're at. So I got 500 there. Looks like I got 100, 200, 300, 4 1/4 there. All right, so let me do, I don't need to change that up. Yeah, I will. But I will anyway. All right, so there's 450, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, that's 400 now. I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 400. All right, so we got 400 there. All right, so there's our 1,000 there. We got 500 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so there's our 2,000, and we're up $450 right now. So we could walk away right now and be happy. We're right there in between 20 and 25%. All right, let's try one more hand. Hopefully it doesn't turn into another rabbit hole situation. Okay, here we go. Coming out. 6 to 8. Point is 8. All right, $100 DC. Here we go. 2 or a 3, and we got a 6. Gosh darn 6. All right, so that's going to move behind the 6 again. $90. Once I get that out there, we're covered. We can't lose any money on that one. Going to make money either way. $100 DC. Here we go. And we got an 11, so now we are going to lose money on that one. So that's going to lose our DC. Go for $200 DC. Here we go. And we got a 3. There we go. So that's a winner on the DC. All right, so what did we lose? We lost 100, but we just got 200. So I think we got our 500 right there. I think we can stop. Oh, hi, where are you going? Going for a walk? Hold on, can you wait for like 5 minutes? I'm almost done here. All right. Okay, so actually I guess I got to play it since I got the, I can take my place bet. Yeah, let's just do that. I'm going to take my place bet down and play the dark side. No, I'm going to leave them both out there and just play them both. How's that? Let me just make sure I'm right about my... All right, so there's 5. And, yep. Okay, here we go. Oh! And we got a 7 out right there. All right. Okay, so we're off the 7. Oh, sorry, we're off the 8. We're going to get paid 100. We got 90. So we're going to get another 10. And I think that is session number 10 in the books. Let's see where we're at. All right, so that was, there we got 1,500 right there. And I'm pretty sure these are both 500 since I leveled them up. All right, so there's 1,000. There's our 2,000. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 25, 50, $60. $560. I don't know how much time that was, but it seemed pretty insignificant. So that's session number 10 plus $560. Holy crap, we're making some money with this thing. Wow. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. Yeah, nice, exactly. All right, well, good luck, Steelers. I'm going to go see if I can bet the under. Thank you, David. Thank you for stopping by. We'll definitely roll out a session or two tomorrow. Not sure what time, but thank you guys for stopping by. I'm going to go put my shoes and socks on and go for a walk with the spousal unit. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. And hopefully we'll see you back here tomorrow. Thank you, Anthony. Glad you're feeling better. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, David. All right, see you guys later. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Rolling out Waylon's Way Craps DC Pony. Freaking incredible strategy. Loving it.